Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms, and today we are down in Houston, Texas at the Commodity Classic, and boy do I got a treat for you. We got some brand new Deere equipment in the house, some that I know more than others, so we're gonna get you guys some videos. We're gonna see what the Commodity Classic show is all about. Stay tuned, it's gonna be a good one. Look at this view. Sheesh, got a lazy river in the size of Texas. So we're in downtown Houston. That's where the show was at, convention center downtown, and we're staying at the Marriott Marquis. It's fancy. Way too fancy for my liking. Show's about to open up. Guess where I'm going? Right there. Here we go. I can explain why. So we're here at the Deere booth, and Deere came out with 4 main product launches today. New combines, new tractor, new air cart, and new planting tech, I believe. So we're gonna go look at all of them, hopefully get a little bit of interviews and see what the day leads us. This thing's beefy. So this thing's brand new, 830 horsepower stock, 9RX, JD18 engine, 18 liter, up to 84,000 ballast in pounds, no def. That's pretty sweet. Brand new See and Spray on a Haggy. That's never been there before. Curious to see how the breakaway will do with these massive brackets up there. It's protected, but what do you do if you get a fence row or something? Pretty big launch for Deere.
Get to an autonomy and sense solution because we're just
Here's your autonomous tractor. Cameras there, cameras on the cab, cameras back there. I don't think they have any cameras on the tillage implement himself, but they've had this tractor out running and trying out for a couple years now. It's kind of neat. Curious to see how well it works in the long run, but I think that's the direction the industry's going. Either bigger and more productive with less manpower, because manpower is getting harder and harder to find. So just did a quick lap of the Deere booth. Like I said, new combines, air cart, tractors, sprayers, so quite a bit. So kind of neat. Let's see if we can get some interviews at some point later today. So up in the cab of the new S7 combines, kind of see brand new cab, Gen 5 display. They used to have the Gen 4, used to have a smaller cab. Got foot pegs. Pretty sweet looking unit. And I got a special guest here with me. Who's this guy? We got Mustache Max. Glory, you guys will never see a guy that can grow a more beautiful mustache. What's the good words of wisdom today, Max?
Oh boy, you're putting me on the spot today,
I am. I mean, you were just saying that nothing beats a John Deere cab.
Nothing beats a John Deere cab, but boy, they're proud of it. I'll tell you that.
Well, it's anything with green paint, they're proud.
Yes, that's very true. It's a beautiful machine.
It is.
Beautiful
It's
machine.
a lot of cool stuff. So yeah, like so same hydro handle, same kind of layout and everything, but the new Generation 5 display that's 30% wider, I believe, or larger. Got a new kind of corner post display. So the older one was narrower but longer. This one's more looks like an LCD type of display. So I feel like that's new. New radio, grain tank and everything looks the same back there. Pretty sweet looking machine. New corn head, I believe. You got the fenders can raise up automatically. You can control them from like 10%, 0% up to 100%. And I believe it also has slip clutch detection. That's also new on this machine. So instead of having to look for a slip clutch row, it'll actually give you an alarm if there's a slip clutch. For example, if you catch a fence post or something like that, and you don't catch it for 10 feet. Look at those guys. Look at so spiffy. New unloading auger boot. Cross auger shutoffs in the grain tank. Walking through the Fendt booth. Let's see what the 10T has to offer. Class 10, so it's 780 horsepower. T means it's on tracks. I did see it's a steering wheel-less combine, so there's no steering wheel in it. So this thing's sweet. So this is exactly what Brian was talking about. I don't know. I'm a big fan of this. The only thing I wouldn't like about it is on the road, but to me, I love this. I wish it could slide out a little bit more, because I'd like to have it like right here. But I'm a big fan, so that way you remove the steering column. Oh, this is sweet. This is exactly what Brian has. Well, you guys can barely see it, but yeah. Instead of having a steering wheel here, turn left to go left, right, blinker. Cool. If I ever go over to see Brian Brown, this is exactly what he has in his cab on their new Fendt. Walking through the Fendt booth. This Massey sprayer always intrigues me. mainly because you see them. I saw them a lot when I was in Brazil last year, but not a whole lot. I like these Massey tractors. I know a lot of it's similar to a Fendt. Okay, just making a lap here, seeing what we see. Here's the Kloss booth, not a whole lot new there, but New Holland booth has the new combine, but it's still roped off. Dang it. And here's the case. Still roped off, unfortunately. AFS Connect Puma, 185 horse. See if this thing has the baler automation. Nope. You'd have a sensor right there if there was, basically a bale sensor. It knows when a bale rolls by it. In the cab of the Patriot, 4450. I love the 50 series. Sweet interior, better monitor. Love its return to center hydro. I love that. Just a cool machine. This was a fun first day of the show. It's only open for 3 hours or so, so I really couldn't do a whole lot, but we'll get some interviews here a little bit later tomorrow. But I just got to scope it out. The show is actually kind of unique. It's 2 floors. There's actually a 3rd floor up on top, so it'll be kind of neat to go do a little bit more walking tomorrow. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty guys, day 2. Didn't get an interview yesterday. We're gonna be hunting for him today. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so we are here at the John Deere booth with, what's your name again?
Yeah, I'm Chase Sanders.
Chase
I'm
Sanders?
the Combine Marketing Manager for Combines.
Nice to meet you, Chase. So what do we got here?
Yeah, so for our new model year John Deere 2025 Combines, we're bringing new harvest automation technologies to our customer. And so what we're showing you here, we're excited. We're bringing a whole new predictive capabilities for our combines. Let's start with predictive ground speed automation. So predictive ground speed automation is going to automatically adjust the combine ground speed to crop ahead. So today we are very much a reactive system. It's proven, but maybe not as efficient. Now we have this new capability where we're seeing productivity increase of up to 20%. Whew. So let's talk a little bit more about how we're providing our combines these predictive inputs. So we're using this sense, decide, and act framework, similar to what a human operator uses today. So we're going to sense, we're going to decide, and then we're going to act. So let's start with sense. So sense, we're actually providing 2 predictive inputs to our combines. First, you can see our mat here that we're portraying here. This is going to give you satellite views. So we're a partner with a third-party satellite provider that's going to be providing, capturing satellite images throughout the whole growing season.
That was perfect timing because they're literally going through the satellite images right behind you.
Perfect. With these satellite images, we're going to know high areas of yield and low areas of yield before your combine's even at those areas. Next, you can see we're also providing forward-looking cameras mounted to the front of this combine, and this is going to be provided in our ultimate technology package. If you look right behind you here, we have this display that we're showing you here. Our forward cameras are looking 28 feet ahead of the cutter bar, and it's measuring the crop stand and the crop height. And so you can see that this is a very consistent stand. It's green. We're going to detect areas of lower crop, and we're also, remember, we're going to be adjusting that combine ground speed to it. We're compatible for the 5 main crops that you can see here: wheat, barley, soybean, corn, and canola. So now let's remember about the value that we're providing. There's 2 main value points. First, we're going to maximize our machine. These are investments that our customers are making, and it's important to keep the capacity to its full capacity level. The second thing is we're also providing that operator comfort. One last thing that we have to worry about now is adjusting the ground speed. There's a lot going on in harvest, so growers can focus more on unloading or the header height. So we're really excited about bringing in predictive ground speed automation.
No, that makes sense. Now, is that across all machines? Like, what's the launch strategy with it?
Yeah, so no, all of our model year 2025 combines, so S and X, will all have the same capability for the technology.
Yeah, because we're saying what this is an X9, right, behind us here?
Yeah, yep, correct.
Yeah, because we also got the new S7 series that launched not too long ago as well. So.
And then real quick, the other technology that's only half of what we're bringing. The other technology we're bringing is called harvest settings automation, and it's going to allow our customers to quickly optimize their machines and get started harvesting faster. So now we're doing a transition. Instead of focusing on the 5 main threshing elements of the combine, we're going to have them focus on 3 harvesting performance outcomes: grain loss, broken grain, and foreign material. 3 things that customers deeply care about and are monitoring. So you let the combine know your starting levels, which we're providing starter recommendations on, You tell them their acceptance levels, and the combine will adjust to there.
Wow, that sounds groundbreaking. That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, we're really excited about it. So these are our two main things, and let's also not forget, these are also going to be bundled with the G5 Advanced Proven Technologies: Machine Sync, Auto Track Turn Automation, AutoPath, and Infield Data Sharing. So at one combine license, you're getting the predictive inputs, you're getting the improved grain quality with harvest settings automation, and all the automation technologies within G5 Advanced. So it's really pushing the envelope with technology, automation for our growers, being a John Deere customer.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, Chase, you said it better than anybody could, so I appreciate you taking the time, sir.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Gosh, this thing is huge. There's all your service. Engine number 305. We are here with Bergen Nelson. Bergen, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, man.
What do we got behind us here?
Yeah, so here at Commodity Classic in Houston, we're launching the new S7 Combine. Our customers are really excited to see this machine here. When we looked to redesign this machine, we looked at its big brother X9, bringing over a lot of features to the S7. So as we kind of walk around the machine here in my head, some new items that stand out is a new cab with increased comfort and visibility, new G5 Plus display, integrated 7500 Starfire receiver, a ton of comfort with extra visibility for our customers. We're also bringing new grain handling items to this machine, including cross auger shutoffs. So when the grain bin empties out, those augers can turn off, and then we can finish unloading through the unloading auger, so we're not carrying around that extra weight. And then we're also bringing the adjustable unloading auger spout, which can be reprogrammed on the controls on the hydro handle inside the new cab. So a lot of new grain handling features that our customers have been looking forward to on this machine. We're also bringing a new premium PowerCast tailboard from X9 to the S7, and with that we'll have straight blade knives on the chopper. And with that new premium PowerCast tailboard, it reduces the amount of horsepower that we need to run it, allowing us to put that power elsewhere within the machine, also reducing our customers' fuel costs by up to 10%, which is a game changer. We're also bringing new power plants into these combines. So on the S7 600 and the S7 700, we're going to have a new Gen 2 9-liter engine, and that S7 700 will get a 10 horsepower bump with that. On the S7 800 and the S7 900, we're bringing over the 13.6-liter engine from the X9, also contributing to that 10% improvement in fluid efficiency, which that impacts our customers' bottom line. So we're happy to be bringing over those two new engines. And as we keep working our way around the machine, you can see we have new styling. A lot of folks here on the floor are going, oh wow, is that an X9? And it's really actually a new S7. So we're quite excited to be here in Houston at Commodity Classic, introducing the new S7 Combine to all of our customers here.
Dude, you were polished, man. Thank you, appreciate the time, bud.
You bet.
So here's the beast, the 9RX 830. 919 peaked horsepower, 136 gallons per minute flow, 3 hydraulic pumps. It's kind of busy back here. I don't know if this is actually gonna stay. Very busy back here, but they've moved the fuel tanks underneath the cab. A lot more visibility back here. Let's hop in here and see what we think. This is different. They open up the right-hand side. So this is all new. The other 9RXs had a, you can kind of see right where the cubby was. So they open this up. The visibility actually isn't too bad. Kind of reminds me of a Steiger. It's wider up front, but really you can kind of see it. You can kind of see pretty well. Hood's a little higher, but you know what? For as big of an engine that's in here, I was expecting a lot worse. Gen 5 tractors. Still can't see the hitch. It's better though. All your hydraulics are right there. Looks like your ground fill for fuel is right there, so you can fill from the ground. You can also use what's called the fast fill, so you can fill this 515 gallon tank in under 4 minutes, I believe. And there's no def on this tractor. That's pretty cool. Cab, this cubby's new. Huh. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet tractor indeed. Fridge is not intended for resale. Pretty sweet. Yeah, like I said, it's got the JD18 engine in there, pumping out 830 stock horsepower with upwards over 900 for boost. That's just nuts. Ballast up to 84,000 pounds. Just a sweet tractor. This thing is huge. 3,000 bushels. Oh, what if we got a map? Yeah, it shows where some of them are at. None in my neck of the woods. A couple up north, a couple down south. It's basically just a storage between your grain cart and your trucks. So I've walked through just about the entire show. Not a whole lot to really catch my eye besides kind of the things we already got interviews for, but we'll see if there's anything else that catches my eye. So not a whole lot here at the AGCO booth, not a whole lot new. Got a gleaner sitting here, an S980 on singles. Who has a singles? R530 sprayer. Yeah, like I said, got a large booth, but not a lot of things in here. Let's hop up in this Massey sprayer here for a hot second. Take a look. I mean, it's pretty tall. So I get back here to the tank. There's a plastic tank, 3,000 liters. They don't even have gallons on here, so 3,000 liters, like 800 gallons-ish. Very basic cab. So here's the console. So same kind of handle as the Fendt combines. Really kind of neat. This is your fold. These are your sections, and this is your actual controls. So boom height, wing tips, master apply, stop. This monitor, I don't know. It'll take some getting used to if I would do this. I like the layout of it, but it's just, I don't know, I'm not used to it. I feel like displays, like I'm used to Deere, I'm used to Case. Case, if I was going brand new to it, it would not be walk up easy. So that's kind of what I feel like for this one. But I don't know, I like having the grip here. I like it being able to move. I like having the buttons on the side. So it's pretty cool. I like it. Wouldn't mind trying one someday, but it's I don't know. Definitely more basic than your Fendt sprayer. I hate to record a video, but pay attention, see if you notice anybody.
Combines from John Deere to get you in the field faster and optimize themselves to your specific outcomes, allowing you to stress less and focus on other things.
Oh, who's that?
More power.
Who's that?
More intelligence.
I don't know.
More
Yes, I'll link the video down below if you see it. This is a legit Longhorn. Nice. Well guys, it's been a fun commodity classic. I think I'm gonna close this video out and probably not bring the camera tomorrow. There's one more day of it, but I think I've seen just about everything there is to see. I got some cool interviews with some Deere guys. Really not a whole lot else around, but like I said, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, take it easy, stay safe, and ta-ta for now.